vendo assim, tipo. Ah, o Lurin aí, caralho.
Luring Balls.
Bruno.
Oi?
É, família.
Mr.
Bruno.
Lurin.
Eita, peraí,
Ó.
eu save errado.
Lurin, tu
Eu.
viu a gameplay do Alex? O Leão?
Não.
Não? Vamos ver, vamos ver.
Vamos ver, vamos ver.
Cara,
Eu assisti, eu
Eu
achei hype.
Faz um
eu
gameplay
daqui,
de VS Code.
Oi?
O cara
o
tá de
rolê
gameplay
que
de
eu
VS
sei
Code.
é que, tipo, meteram um.
É,
Nossa, tá alto pra
fuck.
caralho o jogo.
Não vai dar spoiler, hein, fi.
Não, eu vi tipo, o Slay the
Caixa.
Princess em outro jogo, tipo, numa capa de um vídeo falando terrores cósmicos podem se apaixonar.
Ih, tá vendo? Metendo spoiler.
Pior que isso é meio spoiler, tá, cara?
Meus
Filhão,
parabéns.
você viu o bicho já, fudidão aí.
Eu vi um pedaço dele só. E eu também.
bicho
Ele não
fudidão,
se,
mano.
ele
Eu vi
não
uma
se
princesa.
apaixonou, mano. O fato dele se
Não,
apaixonar
é que literalmente
não
a
é uma
princesa
ideia muito...
fudidona.
Nossa, olha o tamanho do Alex.
Ah,
Pensando que ele deveria ter 17 anos no Street 4, assim.
cara, dessa vez eu vou meter o turnaround and leave, velho.
I'm not so
Target.
sure running away is the best idea.
Meu
Ah, ele
We're
Deus.
not the only
Rush,
person
não.
stuck here. What about her?
Bem-vindo de volta, Ken.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Oh,
Do you
Entrou
even know
todo
where
mundo
you're
e mais um
going?
pouco.
oh, eu não queria falar nada não. Eu só achei um monte de.
Peraí, peraí, é uma banda de anime que fez a música do personagem? Banda de anime não, banda japonesa.
Que
Mano,
personagem?
eles fizeram o opening de One Punch Man.
Brawlhalla?
Não, fizeram. Essa banda que fez o Open de One Punch Man fez a música do boneco de Street.
Ah.
Que massa. Oh,
Do Alex, o
You know
Leão.
where you're going? Deixa eu ver. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going.
Ô, Urim,
Urim,
fecha aí
yes.
pra uma outra call pra gente ver isso, pra não atrapalhar o pessoal aí na live, que vai fazer o.
Huh?
Boa no. Calma, reserva 1, vai. Depois a gente volta aqui.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Sabe?
That's strange.
Ah.
It looks like this path also
Bruh.
leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Bruh. Turn around again and leave
You're
again.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Mentira,
Forever.
filho. Literalmente não acontece. Na real, tipo, meio que é, mas é meio que acontece das duas formas, velho.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Ih,
Eita.
foi de berço.
What's going on? Where are we? Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
Tipo, cara, isso é meio que o que acontece de qualquer jeito, velho. The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness that is quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Eita, eu fui pego dessa vez? Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You're no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Ah, é, porque dessa vez eu não matei ela. Porque normalmente quando eu mato a princesa, Cassius, tipo, meio que vem essas mãos e, tipo, pegam o corpo dela e falam que estão assimilando ela. Essa meio que é o overarching plot, sabe? É esse bagulho que eu não sei o que é. Meio que,
Essa
tipo,
assimilação constante.
é, meio que tipo coletando a princesa. Mas tipo, não é um bicho que parece do mal. Eu não sei qual que é a ideia dele ainda, dela, né, no caso. Mas enfim. E dessa vez eu, tipo, né, enfim. It's a nightmare, wake up. It's not.
The Hero and the Princess.
Eita.
Claro.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Tá, então dessa vez só começou de novo?
Tem mais opções de diálogo?
Tem. É porque, tipo assim, normalmente também, quando... Normalmente o lance é o seguinte, tipo, eu chego lá na princesa, aí eu morro de alguma forma. Tipo, e tem 3. Tipo, esse é o primeiro capítulo, né, entre aspas. Aí normalmente cada run tem 3 capítulos. Tipo, na primeira run eu chego lá na cabine, né? Enfim, na princesa, aí eu morro de alguma forma. Aí na segunda run tem o narrador e tem, tipo, mais vozes falando comigo, tá ligado? Tipo assim, dependendo do que eu fiz naquela run.
Certo.
Tipo, e eles se lembram também, e o mundo muda. E o mundo muda, eles se lembram também do que aconteceu, menos o narrador, a princesa também, e o cenário muda todo. E aí meio que no final dessa run aí, ele tipo reseta tudo e é como se eu não lembrasse, sabe? Mas enfim. Forget it.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can
Eu
promise
sinto que esse
it's
jogo é
going to
tipo
be even better than your
Stanley
wildest
Parable da
imagination.
vida, tá ligado?
Mais ou menos. É, de uma certa forma sim. Mas é, tipo... Ah, é mó rolê, velho. Porque, tipo, se eu tento matar ela, às vezes ela desvia e me mata. E aí no próximo loop tá, tipo...
Simplesmente mata.
Cara, literalmente, velho. Aí teve um loop que, tipo, aconteceu isso. E no próximo ela tava, tipo, gigante. Aí eu não consegui matar ela. Ela, tipo, me matou. Ficou, tipo, tudo horrível. Enfim, tipo... O primeiro loop que aconteceu foi... Ela tentou, tipo... Eu cheguei lá e ela tava acorrentada, tá ligado? E aí... na primeira vez que eu joguei, né? Aí não tinha chave e tal. Aí tipo eu cortei fora a mão dela pra ela fugir. Aí beleza, aí o narrador tentou usar meu corpo pra matar ela. E aí ela me matou. E aí tipo...
Rolê, hein?
E aí no capítulo seguinte daquela run, eu cheguei lá e ela tava tipo, com mais corrente e com uma corrente no pescoço. Aí eu dei a faca pra ela, tipo, ela arrancou a própria cabeça. Aí eu levei a cabeça dela pra fora do local aqui, aí meio que apareceu a entidade fudida lá, sabe? E, tipo, explicou os bagulho, que não sei o que lá. Mas tipo, teve um outro run que eu fiz que ela arrancou a cabeça e eu só, tipo, deixei ela lá e fui embora. E aí meio que o narrador ganhou, tipo assim, a princesa foi morta e não aconteceu nada, tipo assim, o mundo foi meio que apagado, só sobrou eu e o narrador falou, tipo, é isso aí, tá ligado? E agora a gente fica feliz pra sempre. Esse aqui é engraçado.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yes.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly good.
Tá, vamos ver.
What we're being asked to do here is
tá.
wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Huh.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Por isso que me lembra de Disco Elysium.
That's strange. It looks like this path
Por causa do narrador?
also
Não, porque
leads
tem tipo
to the
várias
cabin.
vozes, tá ligado?
How convenient. Everything's back on
E
track
dependendo
again. Maybe the
do
world
que eu
can
faço,
still be
tipo,
saved after
no
all.
próximo capítulo do na mesma run, tipo, aparece outra voz. Tipo assim, teve uma lá que era a voz do Voice of the
Ah,
Broken,
meu irmão.
Voice
Se
of
for
the
assim, é
Skeptic.
tipo... Se for assim, é tipo prequel pra Disco Elysium, cara.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. A warning before you go any further.
É isso que ele fala
She will
sempre.
lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused.
Zicou,
We
né?
can't
você
just
tem-
go
você
through
tem
with this
ideia
and
do que
listen to
você
him.
é, cara.
She's a princess. We're supposed to
Tipo-
save princesses, not slay them.
Eu tenho uma ideia da minha cara porque eu já vi spoiler do jogo, mas, tipo assim, sem saber disso, eu só. Tem como saber que eu sou um negócio meio estranhão, porque, tipo assim, eu já vi minhas mãos, que é tipo umas mãos meio de pássaro, tá ligado? Um negócio bizarro. E. Não, e também eu sou algum bicho meio maluco, porque, tipo, a realidade é apagada, sobra eu e o bicho, tá ligado? E também o. O narrador não gosta, tipo, ele não sabe ou não quer ou não percebe que às vezes spawnam uns espelhos e aí ele não gosta que, tipo, eu vá lá ver. As outras vozes veem o espelho, mas também, tipo, tem medo, sabe? Um negócio meio malucão.
Cara,
Proceed into the cabin. Vai, vamos ver o que vai ter dessa vez.
o jogo é bonito.
Uhum.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Aqui, ó,
The
tipo assim, isso
blade
aqui.
is your implement.
Aí, tipo, às vezes nos próximos loops aqui fica diferente, sabe?
Aham.
Deixa eu entalar sem a faca, eu nunca fiz isso. Vamos, filho.
Tá carregando o Alt-Come que você nunca fez.
The
cara.
door to the basement
Yeah.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a
Ele
favor.
sempre fala isso aqui, tipo, em todas as runs. Mesmo, tipo, se esse local tá fudidaço,
Her
na real,
voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Eita,
O que você acha do voice acting, cara?
é interessante. Dessa vez ela tá mais com medo,
It's
né?
hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Normalmente ela é mais, tipo, desce aí,
Agressiva.
fi. É tipo, uns negócios assim.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Relaxa, fi. Hi. I'm here to save you. I think I'm here to slay you.
Continue
Hi.
down
Don't
the
be a
stairs.
stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Nossa, normalmente ela soa muito mais imponente, velho.
Hum.
Eu não sei- Acho
You
que
walk
ainda
down
dá-
the stairs and
não
lock
pegou a
eyes
faca.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Essa
Hi.
falta na hora de meter um
Do you
save,
think you
cara.
can get me out of these chains?
Meteu o quê?
Meter um save.
Ixi, pior que não. O jogo, tipo, ele lupa por conta própria, tá ligado? Tipo.
É que eu faria isso pelo menos pra, tipo, coisa. Pra, sei lá, pega o save, tipo, daí volta pra uma interação que eu queria fazer, ao invés de ficar.
Não, então,
só
eu já fiz isso nas outras, mas, tipo assim, é mó rolê. E acho que
Obviamente.
eu vou ficar com essa run aqui mesmo, sabe?
Beleza.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Travou, oh. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Nossa, cara, normalmente ela é muito mais, tipo, brava, tá ligado? Tipo, normalmente ela fala isso aqui super, tipo... Ah, não, me chama de Your Royal Highness, tá ligado? Tipo assim, pô, é assim que você tem que me chamar, tipo, não sei o que e tal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Tá bom. So is,
Engraçado.
so is Princess your name? No, I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Isso aqui.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Ô, louco.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I don't know anything about you. I wasn't here to slay you. Your parents supposed to be in the world. To keep you locked away down here a bit. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. Doesn't add up. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. I'm going to get you out of here. So is Princess your name? Não vou perguntar isso, é muito estranho. Know anything about you, for I know you're locked up here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Qual que é a reason, então?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Lock away your dreams and throw away the key.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Vou falar isso aqui. Nossa, ela nem falou nada, mano. I want to see you for myself. I'm not sure what to believe, but I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world. I
Exato.
think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No.
Eita!
I was hoping you'd tell me no, but I'm sure they have their reasons. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Mas na run que eu tentei, tipo, só matar ela, que ela desviou e me matou, depois ela ficou gigante, eu tentei, tipo... Não, e ela ficou, tipo, poderosa pra caralho, tá ligado? Ela falou, tipo... Ela se mata, tá ligado? Aí uma das minhas vozes tentou me matar, e aí, tipo... Cara, é muito rolê, velho. No último bagulho ela tinha virado um negócio bizarro pra caralho, tá ligado? É muito... é muito maluco esse jogo. É. Depois você dá uma olhada na live.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Ah, boa, né?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall, give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
É, porque normalmente quando eu tava com a faca na mão, eu falava isso aqui, aí eu subia a escada e alguém, tipo, trancava a porta, tá ligado?
Jesus, faca na mão.
É,
cara.
e aí, tipo... E aí ela falava pra eu arrancar o braço dela pra ela fugir. Mas normalmente, tipo assim, ela era muito fria, tá ligado? Tipo... Essa aqui ela tá com medo e tal, parece.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
Agora eu tô sem
sliding
faca,
into
filho. Como você quer
place.
que eu faça?
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Pô, você quer que eu mate ela no soco, mano, agora?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Eu não vou matar ela no soco, velho.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Pior que é.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Nossa.
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth,
Porra,
her
véi.
teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she
Carai.
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Nah.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Vamos libertar ela de novo. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Nossa, cara.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
É, na outra vez ela também, tipo, fez isso, mas tirando a parte que ela... Tirando a parte de morder o braço.
No, she didn't.
Tá.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the
Da
ground.
outra vez ela também não tava sorrindo.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Toma mais água.
O
Thank
pior é que
you.
você vai ficar nessa
Now let's
filha.
get out of here.
Uhum. É, das outras vezes ela nem agradecia direito. Ela só, tipo, só falava, só bota, tá ligado? Ela só ia.
Não.
Na real, ela nem falava
We won't
nada.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape.
Aí ele vai tentar fazer eu matar ela. Mas não peguei.
As the
Uhum.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Aí, ó. Warn her.
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Sim.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Aquele som de faca é do Mori?
Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade!
Jesus.
Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
É, né? Essa mão de pássaro, mais ou menos. Sei lá o que que é.
Uhum.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever.
Tchau.
She
Yeah.
sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Cara, só me foda, né?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Pô, ele pode manipular ela também, né? Foda.
Pior que não, na real.
Não?
Eu acho que não. Ele só narra. Tipo, ele só narra e consegue manipular o meu corpo. E meio que. Supostamente o tempo, porque quando acaba lá um mundo, tipo, ele para e aí fica tudo meio que daquele jeito pra sempre. Então, sei lá, eu acho que é alguma coisa assim. Mas é, ela, tipo, ela tem meio que. Consciência própria. É porque normalmente ela é, tipo, muito mais aware da situação, sabe? Tipo. Mas. É, ela é consciente. Ela normalmente é muito mais consciente da situação. Eu não sei, tipo. Porque dessa vez ela tá tão bucha, tá ligado?
She doesn't know how to use a knife.
Mais ou menos, né? Tirando a parte de arrancar a mão dela.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. Won't be long before you bleed out.
Jogo bom, mano. Detroit é jogo bom.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
It can, you die.
Oh, that's
no.
rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh.
Aí é foda. The Damsel.
Aí, ó, vamos ver o que muda dessa vez. Você vai ver, tipo...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of you're
Tá,
here
isso
to
aqui
slay
só...
her.
Quando eu falo isso aqui, tipo, ele finge que não... Que ele não sabe, tá ligado? Que, tipo, resetou o bagulho.
Proceed to the cabin? Ou vai scroller?
Vou meter essa aqui.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
Ah, não, na real tem um rolê. Ele fala... tipo... Não é exatamente ele, tá ligado? Tipo assim, ele fala que... Teve uma run lá que ele falou que, tipo... Que ele queria que essa versão dele tivesse sido a primeira. Então, tipo assim, ele não lembra exatamente da outra run. Mas ele sabe que, tipo, ele não é a primeira versão do narrador, ou algo assim.
Que
If he doesn't remember what
rolê.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Vamos ver quem vai spawnar, porque normalmente é sempre aqui que spawna outra voz, dependendo tipo, do que eu fiz na última vez.
Yes, he didn't
Aí.
approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Tipo assim,
Schizophrenia lore.
na vez que eu tentei, tipo, só entrar lá e direto matar a princesa, ela, tipo, me dibrou e ficou, tipo, me matando. Nas outras runs surgiu, tipo, The Stubborn, tá ligado? E, tipo, e o cara era muito... Tipo... bora matar ela, tá ligado? Nossa, é isso aí, não sei o que. Não, vamos continuar. Aí, tipo, ia uma outra voz tentando fazer a gente desistir. Aí, não sei o que e tal, porque ela é muito mais poderosa do que a gente, não sei o que. E ele, não, tipo, aquele meme do Where's your anger, where's your rage, rise, sabe? Tipo, é basicamente isso.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Esse aí eu não...
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
O último dos românticos.
É.
Não, isso aqui eu já falei várias vezes, mano, deixa eu quieto.
Proceed to the cabin?
A warning. She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Pior que
Her
basicamente...
beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Vai estar diferente lá dentro. Vamos ver.
Último romântico, mano.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Ainda vai ser mais romântico? Approach the mirror.
Aqui é, ele nunca fala desse espelho.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which
Último
case she'd be
romance.
lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself, I want to see how handsome I am. O fato é que, tipo assim, sempre que eu tento ir até o espelho, ele desaparece. Tipo assim, eu chego lá no espelho e ele tá sujo. Aí ele fala, tipo, eu limpar o espelho. Aí o espelho desaparece e eu, tipo, encosto a mão na parede, sabe?
Tenta ainda independente, vai que.
Pior
Tipo,
que, eu acho que o narrador, eu não sei nem se ele tá mentindo sobre isso, eu acho que ele só não vê o espelho, se pá.
Approach the mirror, Sam, sem fazer barulho.
É porque vai acontecer a mesma coisa, eu vou chegar lá, eu vou limpar ele e...
Mas você ainda vai poder continuar o run normal?
Aham.
Então.
Mas deixa eu meter essa aqui, velho.
How handsome I am.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her. We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Eu acho que ele na real não sabe. Ao mesmo tempo, seria interessante, tipo... Porque sempre que eu tento olhar lá, eles aparecem. Então, ao mesmo tempo, seria interessante, tipo... Eu entrar direto...
Uma hora ele não desaparecesse.
É...
Tenta. Sei
Vou
lá.
tentar.
Não era isso que eu tinha em mente, ô porra.
Ok.
Sam. Ok,
Ah,
né?
The
Mas
door to the
logo
basement
It's awesome.
creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
O último romântico, Sam.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Nossa, vamos ver qual que é o rolê.
E ela também se lembra dos looks.
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
No.
We damned the whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Não faz, bro. Dessa vez eu vou ser o cavalheiro. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator sent me here to kill you, took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Other version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh, essa aqui é gold,
She
velho.
took that in stride to a surprising
Somebody
extent.
like.
An almost
Don't
unsettling
brag, no.
extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Eita.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Ui.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Okay. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Ok.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Ai, que estranho.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Será? Ué.
What? No,
That's
she's a
far.
prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Cara, a mão dela
Why are you two
pequenininha.
arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Não.
Não.
Como? Eu nem trouxe a faca, filhão. Before we started
Rescue the
talking,
princess.
did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful
Qual que
lips.
será, mano, que é o
Are
rolo?
you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope it brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Caralho.
Caralho.
No, I don't want to end the world.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
I'm so silly.
I'm not so sure.
I'm such a goober.
Rescue the
No.
princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Huh.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess
pior que deu
and
certo
gingerly slide
mesmo,
her hand
cara.
from her wings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
We're doomed.
Oh, damn.
I can't believe it. I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you
Man,
had a
shut
weapon,
your-
one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
wanted to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? If you want to leave, then let's leave. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the
Oh,
last
man.
hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We
Because the
don't need the
Pyramids
world for our
fluffy.
happy ending.
God.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Oh,
I
melhor
will
final,
mope
sim.
about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Deixa ela, cara.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Vai, seus poder da amizade,
Enough with
porra.
this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Poder da
Of course
amizade.
you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Olha, tem tipo. Que é
Uma
isso?
florzinha
É uma
no olho
flor,
dela.
uma pomba. Não, não é uma pomba, nem fudendo, tipo um trevo, né?
Are you listening to this? You don't have to
Cara,
go along with the
nossa,
every
olha
whim of
isso,
that
cara.
delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Pior que é. You think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this.
Não, 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 não.
Okay.
Poder da amor.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks,
Carai.
and the door creaks open. Are you
É o
kidding?
poder do amor, velho.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Oh, que rota da hora,
Oh, não
cara.
entendeu que
You
não,
and
tá?
the
Ok.
princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nah,
Nah,
you're not doing
you're not
that.
doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
É, isso aqui é meio Stanley Parable, né?
You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Huh.
Pior que
That's
claro.
not how this works.
Ah, não?
Por que não?
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other.
Just
Just stay
ignore
here and
them.
build a life together aqui. Tipo, literalmente aqui, velho. Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them. Cara,
Cara, eu não ironicamente salvaria aí, cara.
Se pá.
Tô muito curioso pros três. As três possibilidades.
Yes. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
É, ó. Aí vamos começar a acabar.
Our happy
No.
ending at last.
We
Amor, vai
did it.
libertar você.
What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Cole. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Já Hermes, né?
É.
Seja lá qualquer horror.
Aí ela dispara no espelho. You never get a chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
Just something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Preen? É coisa de pássaro lá?
Sei lá, se pá.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Mas nunca mostra a minha cara inteira.
That fucking bird I hate. Cara, só pra eu ter uma ideia do que tu és.
Eu acho que eu já vi imagem, mas tipo assim, eu não lembro muito bem, por sorte. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here.
Caralho.
You are the cabin. At the cabin. Approach her.
My beloved, what happened?
Essa é a primeira vez que ela chega viva aqui. Eu acho. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between. E essa música é muito boa.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Circus Gary, even.
You're that thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream. What are you? Pera.
Isso é novo?
Oi?
Isso é novo pra vocês?
Essa frase sim, porque aquilo lá foi em outro save, não foi?
Eu não sei. Pô, se o jogo sabe o que rola entre saves, aí é da hora.
Eita, what are you? Gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world letter? Pera, porque tipo assim... Será que eu não loadei aquele save? Eu loadei aquele save, não foi?
Que save?
O daqui.
Você sobrecarregou ele, sim.
Não, mas antes de sobrecarregar eu entrei nele, não é?
Na real, não sei.
Eu apaguei o save? Não apaguei o save.
Não, você salvou por cima dele.
Sim, mas depois, tipo... Porque, tipo, era pro... O bicho já me conhece. Pera, será que eu tô no save errado, mano? What? Something returns to the long quiet.
Tenta pro mundo todo, já que você não viu ela.
Oi?
Tenta ser doido.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
Ah não, acho que... Não, acho que eu tô no save certo. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city.
Ela sempre fala
What
isso.
are you?
Solitary lights, what do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
É a primeira vez que eu tô falar aí?
Não, é sempre tipo... Ela sempre fica segurando a princesa assim, falando esses bagulhos.
Só que dessa vez ela tá viva.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Hum.
Do you know about the worlds beyond space? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Você vai ter que fazer todos os resultados.
Não todos. Tipo, ela fala que não precisa de todos, mas, tipo, alguns. Faltam alguns, né?
How many more pieces do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Bruh.
É.
Rolê.
The hero and
Bruh.
the princess. Leve a donzela para ela.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
Deixa eu
that
salvar.
path is a
Oh, peraí, já
As,
volto.
as permutações.
Voltei. Vou salvar aqui.
Uhum. Cara, que bagulho da hora.
Uhum.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ah, é, peraí,
Personagem-
deixa eu testar o que acontece se eu tivesse ficado lá pra sempre.
É load no outro.
Yes.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But
Olha.
the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Your nonchalance about the fate of the world has me a bit worried. That's why I want to stay here. Trust me, it'll be better for both of us if we stay. We can be happy here. We just have to want it.
Talvez a opção B, cara.
Acho que essa aqui, na real. É.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you. This
We can
is
get-
really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
Hey.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this.
É.
But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No.
É.
We can.
It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Ah, mano, ativa o modo
As the voice
cabelo.
thinks
velho.
its thought, your hands raise,
Uh.
fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it. your fingers curling around your ribs.
Cara, que
Oh no!
horrível,
What are
velho.
you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by
Cara, jogando o
painful
jogo e.
inch.
Ah, mano.
Cara, só me foda, mano.
Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Nossa, que brisa.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Que maluco, mano.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
Carai.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Happily ever after. Causalidade, são os
Got on
caras.
a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop in last time. Now, he's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here.
Olha, ela nos vitrais.
Ah, que da hora.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Uhum.
Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Doesn't matter if the blade's here, we didn't use it the last time. The time before that, she used it to kill us. Hey, where's the voice of this meeting? He was here last time, and it's not like him to be this quiet. Eu vou perguntar essa.
Oh, pior que você tá.
Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay? We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess.
Pior que
Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend. Now that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it. It's not like it's ever been important. Of course, the blade's important. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. The fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Approach the mirror?
Yeah.
Across the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like. You couldn't see it last time. I'm sure that hasn't changed. Let's just do our thing, and if it disappears again, it disappears again. See what? What are you on about? Oh, I think I know this one. It's either a mirror or it's nothing. Depends who you ask. What? Just ignore him.
Reach forward.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvelous. We can proceed.
O John proceed.
It would seem that the stairs to the
Academia
basement
Noiva.
don't lead to a basement at all.
Que loucura.
Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... No, it doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to.
Pior que é.
I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Pior que isso aqui é.
Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Proceed.
Proceed.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room. The princess, seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Eita.
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
É, as mãos mesmo, né?
Yeah, that is easy.
Humor
isn't
e
it?
referência, né?
So, where's the rush?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
Se pá, esse daqui é outro momento saudável. Somos que porra.
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Eita. Por que ela não tá centralizada, velho?
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Pior que se pá. What is this place? What are we supposed to do now? You mentioned the dinner on the terrace. Suddenly push yourself from a seat. Nossa. What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
Huh.
Flames burn
Alright.
bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Será que esse que é o John, como chama?
O John que tá fudendo tudo.
O Smiren lá, o The Voice of the Smiren.
Cara, pode ser, mano.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Não, pior que...
Am I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king.
Pior que é.
Yeah.
Super.
After everything we've been through, we could use a break. More than that, we deserve a break.
Pra caralho.
Pior que super.
Eat.
Isso.
You begin to feast. and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue.
Bom.
You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and
Nossa.
tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels.
Hidromel, né?
This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had.
Nice.
Caramba.
Then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Bro.
Caramba.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
Oh, pior que é.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before
Só
you.
os dois palitos.
Deixa eu arrancar também o som dos efeitos sonoros.
Não, nem isso. Ó, não progrede muito não, já vou.
The food is good. Again, you tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already. A good meal is still a good meal, and we didn't even have to clear the dishes. I'm happy. And then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste. Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse. We haven't had to so much as lift a finger. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing.
Suco do bandeco.
I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time. Right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters, and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
What just happened? Did you make that torch go out? I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say. It's just a torch, don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now?
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Yeah. Satoshi, don't worry about it. Is that he? Who is he?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
É o voice of this meeting, velho.
Is she talking about a real voice? Like us, but we're at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are?
O Smith era foda, então.
É. Hey Shadow, don't you have anything to say?
The torches flare and the shadow grows
Also
for a
his-
moment. You don't receive a response. Giving us the cold shoulder, I say. Asserting his dominance in the power structure. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do?
Huh.
He says he's
Irrita
tired.
ele, Sans.
I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
This isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh?
Que triste também.
Well, wait. Excuse me. Excuse me.
But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat.
Ah,
There
tá
will be
fraco,
no
não.
getting up. There will be no attempts to slay her. At least not for now. The princess smiles nervously.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We have everything we need. He just wants us to be happy.
Tá foda, hein, filho.
Do we actually have everything we need? Because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like...
Like we've been given everything someone else has told us we wanted. But it isn't what we want.
Yeah.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is awful.
Caralho, até o narrador tá chocado.
Isn't
com o
it
rolê.
great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have.
Alguém que deu
Yeah.
desculpa.
Sure.
It's just a torch, don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. Are you actually happy here? Isso aqui.
É, parece que fazer outra ação.
Ah,
Mas, pergunta, cara, eu perguntaria o Are you actually happy?
isso aqui é um avanço.
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
Oxi. We need the truth. You need to tell me how you really feel.
I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Ixi.
Tá, Sans, se pá, deve ser agora que você deve ter a oportunidade de matar ela, cara.
Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? Whatever the shadows have been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out. We don't have to let it go out.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
Fofo, cara.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, The shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Nothing's changed, we're just sitting in the dark. I'm sorry, I feel like all this is my fault.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Mascara? Nossa, joga que fala máscara.
Maquiagem.
Não é?
Não, é
Beautiful.
mascara.
We were all just trying to make things work here. It just didn't happen that way. I don't think this is the sort of thing anybody needs to apologize for. Even if we both feel empty. Even if an important part of us is gone.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Oh, crashou. Oh, filhão.
Achou?
Nossa, te congelando. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. I'm not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I've just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. Acho que
Cara,
ou
eu
essa
faria-
ou essa, velho.
Cara, eu faria todas as opções, na real, né? Sendo bem honesto.
Still care about me. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. Not sure. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. Not sure I ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. Cara, o SOS. Nossa, vamos ver.
Eu literalmente salvaria e fazia as 4.
Se pá, né? Save aqui.
Tá muito da hora, cara.
Yes. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I'm not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel. Vou meter essa aqui.
Then maybe that's what we should do. Leave.
Offer her your hand. I guess.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
É verdade.
He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
Carai.
Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting.
Que doideira.
Absolute cinema, caralho.
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore? No one left to tell us what to do? I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Carai. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out. Oh god, you send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretched to their limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
Interessante esse final. Dance com seu final feliz. But you do not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away. It's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is
No.
that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Vamos ver o que o Osso tem a falar.
Dreadful about it. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. I'm begging you, don't do this.
Caramba. Seem to know where you need them to go, né, cara?
Oi?
You seem to know where you need them to go. Eu só fiz a piada.
Pior que esse áudio tá meio abafado. Oi?
Eu tô falando baixo.
Ah, tá. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you, so is there anybody here? You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You're at the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt. I am solitary. A person, a set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole.
Ah, pulei isso aqui. Tá.
Voltei.
Nice. Acho que eu vou continuar com esse save aqui, velho.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You won't.
You won't.
Compartilhe seu final feliz com ela.
You're on a path in the woods, And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Salva essa pedrada no...
Ou se você vai ter que pegar todos, faz com.
Com um save só, é. É, eu vou continuar nesse.
You're here to slay her.
Aham.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people. But surely you're not one of those, right?
The end of the world? What are you talking about? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Okay, thanks for telling me. Tá bom, vai. Só vou.
You make your way up. We're not going to go through. Ignore him. He doesn't.
Okay.
The interior of the blade.
Tá, ok. E agora? Qual será que eu faço?
You take the blade from the table.
Tá, vai. Tá calculando aqui, ó.
The door to the basement creaks open, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds
Ah, ja, normalmente é assim.
dangerous. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Vou tentar meter o gaslight nessa run, será? Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious...
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Tá.
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's a pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
How many reasons? Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Eu vou meter o gaslight, né? Será que essa vai ser a run do gaslight, cara? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Seria engraçado.
Cara, essa eu vou meter o gaslight, vai.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think? So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
There's people out there who think we're going to win the world. What's her name? How long have you been down here? Ah, eu não sei que. Tipo, porque normalmente eu já falei tudo, quase tudo isso aqui, eu acho.
Ela tá com outra tonalidade, tá ligado? Ela tá com outra tonalidade de personagem, velho. Que sim. Sei lá.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I've been told enough. Something you tell me. Remain silent.
They haven't told you anything, have they? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life, but you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth?
She's right about one thing.
Like I said, it's all. So do you trust me?
She's wrong. This is...
What's her name? I've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Vai
You
matar ela.
know why you're here.
I'm getting you out. I need to keep you locked away down here.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a
Ah, essa
choice.
ainda tá muito parecida com a minha primeira run.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Let's get you out of here. Locking her in the basement.
Você que sabe, filho.
Isso aqui eu não fiz ainda.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her
Será
voice?
que ela mordeu o braço dela?
Don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Nah. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I already committed to not slaying her. Pô, essa é engraçada. Nah.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Bora virar FNAF, mano.
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Ai, valeu alto.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So, all that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess, you're a monster. Ignora her and go to sleep, cara. Isso aqui é muito Sigma, velho.
Moga ela.
Mogada.
I could be innocent and harmless, if wanna be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Eita.
It isn't all
Paralisia do
at
sono,
once.
viado.
The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Carai.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Carai, eu fui de /Q @P, mano.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Pior que não.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Loucura.
The Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Blood 2 confirmado.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here
Nossa,
to
aqui tá... I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's better. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Nuh-uh. This is more than just deja vu though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Tá bom. Essa que eu já falei. Tá bom. Let me remind you.
A warning. She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Proceed.
Proceed. Nossa, eu vou ver nesse cenário, eu vou dormir, cara.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
FNAF 2,
The
viu?
only furniture of note is a
Olha
lone
pessoas.
table, knocked on its side in the corner of
Oi?
the room.
Olha
A
pelas
pristine
janelas.
blade stands between
olha.
you and the open, inviting
Outra
basement
também.
doorway.
Eita, é verdade, caralho.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Come on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Tá bom, you didn't say anything about the mirror. This whole cabin is different than I remember. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Acho que ele literal não sabia só. Será que eu entro sem pegar a espada?
Salva.
Ah
Literalmente
não, eu não quero
salva.
ficar. É muito. Tipo. É uma ramificação muito grande, eu acho. Tipo, vai ter muita coisa depois de
Filhão,
cada um
mas
dos
faz
caras.
o rolê do jogo, cara.
Nossa, filho, não, eu não quero.
Do jeito que tá indo, Samus, porra.
É, já lupa sozinho, tá ligado? Tipo.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
Não, é pra. É pra
You
farmar aura
cross
pra
over the
usar.
threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Eita.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Papinha, hein?
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to
Ah,
kill
então a
us.
faca não faz diferença nenhuma, velho. I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the... Oh, isso aqui é muito engraçado. Véio. Cara... O pior que... Ah, agora que eu vi, tem penas aqui, né?
Né, cara?
Continuar nessa... Não, aqui, dessa vez eu vou salvar.
É, filhão, não tá tão fácil assim, cara.
Cara, eu quero muito meter essa depois. Não, dessa vez eu...
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Yeah.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Tá bom. Do nothing.
You decide it's best
Mogar.
to do nothing.
É hora de mogar.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, Your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
F, yeah.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart, lungs, liver.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
I want you to finish me off. What good am I to your life? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can at least turn off this whole organ shutting situation? Organ shutting down situation. How about I just kill you instead? You don't have to be enemies, we can work together. Doing any of this, I'm not helping you leave.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ears.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop! Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just
loucura,
like
cara.
that.
Na próxima eu vou pular no Void, mano.
And there's the fear.
She pulls away. Lungs, liver,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
lungs, liver, nerves.
What happened after I killed you? I was sent here to stop you. You're a lunatic.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Like I said, I am what I am. And right now, I'm in control. So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat. But she withdraws, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death. Liver, nerves, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Fine, you win. I'll let you leave.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Lungs, liver, nerves. What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And, do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
É, filho.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Nerves, heart.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity
Cara,
to
mas
use it.
às vezes nem...
But we don't.
E tipo, cai através
We've
dela, tá
already
ligado?
made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart. Lungs.
Step on the stairs and fall.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No. You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs, liver.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not.
Não ia dar pra fazer isso, velho.
I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Tá bom.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the
Liberte seus
forested
medos no
path
mundo.
beyond the cabin.
Caramba.
You bastard. You've actually done it, Liver. You've actually doomed every heart.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Prince is exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
She's gone. And there's that mirror.
It's going to be okay, just trust me, you've met me before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's not the end, whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side, it's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Watch the mirror. You've grown. Eita. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? Pior que isso eu já perguntei. Será que eu escolhi o save errado então no fim das contas? Acho que não. Deve ser.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Nossa. Every time I go back, the worse if it's how many more vessels I need to bring you.
How many more vessels eu perguntaria de novo?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
What if I don't want to bring any vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
Deixa eu salvar. Eu vou tentar duas coisas. Eu quero ver primeiro o que acontece quando eu caio no void. Na real, eu vou primeiro... Bom... Deixa eu salvar.
Vai primeiro finalizar e depois...
Eu vou ver o que acontece se eu esperar pra sempre.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Porque tem a opção, se liga.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Eita. Crachou?
Eu não sei. Ah, pera. Crashou. Porra!
Caramba.
Que brisa, velho. Hold up. Tá, então o Wait Forever não é a play. Eu quero ver o que acontece se eu me jogar no Void.
Muito engraçado esse rolê. Você joga no Void e depois eu quero ver o rolê de você realmente finalizar o bagulho. Nossa.
Se eu
rolê
transcendo,
engraçado, hein?
descubra. Quem não gosta de... Vamos, filho, abre o jogo. Por algum motivo esse jogo demora muito tempo pra abrir. Tipo, depois que eu clico.
Ele tá calculando a causalidade das coisas.
You have returned to me.
Ah!
Though you
Eita!
were gone mere moments,
Oi.
I never left your side.
Eu voltei direto de onde eu estava antes.
Caramba!
Muito Toby Fox, mano. Hold up, deixa eu compartilhar o bagulho. Nossa, tô travado. Porra! Ela tá
Todo sugado, esculhambado, fudido, arregaçado.
Ela tá travando meu computador, velho.
O note do Bux, né, cara?
Nossa, filho! Ou! Não Crash meu jogo de novo não, vai. Dessa vez
Ninguém
não.
carregou o bagulho ainda, essa é a parte mais engraçada.
Oi?
A live não carregou ainda, essa é a parte mais
Caralho,
engraçada.
eu acho que congelou tudo, né? Só falta dele softlock pra sempre no jogo.
Ah, cara. A transmissão não iniciou.
Mano, minha tela. Ai, ô caralho. Nossa, tá tudo. Tá muito lagado.
Putz, cara.
Ok.
Putz.
E agora, começou a live? Nossa,
Começou.
filha.
Putz,
I've reached your site. What does it feel like to change like this? Tá bom. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Que bom. Ok, salva essa
Leve um
interação.
pesadelo para ela. É basicamente isso que acontece só.
Salva essa interação e depois volta lá pra poder, cara. Que isso tá engraçado pra caralho.
Yes. Load. Rodo.
Come on,
Should load this. Step off into the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I was curious. I don't know if I in the void. Say that again. Seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stair. As you emerge, she could be anywhere, and
Falou.
there's nowhere for us
Boa
to
noite.
hide.
Eu vou tentar
We're completely
voltar lá e pegar a
exposed.
faca, mas sei lá.
Boa sorte aí, filho.
Valeu, até.
You're on a path. You're here to. You take the.
Ah,
E aí?
não?
Bom. Tá da hora a gameplay?
Uhum. Nossa,
Nice.
tirando a parte que tá
Você
tipo lagado. Ô, caralho.
Mas você ainda não acabou, velho? Caramba, eu tinha visto. Mano, cara, que jogo estranho, velho. O Cellbit zerou em tipo 3 horas.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's
Sei
come
lá
down
como.
here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Travado, mas voltou.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands
Making dance.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious.
Vai do que pra dar? Ou tem o Sans aqui
Ah,
nesse...
sim, só.
Honestly, that's.
Ó,
I
isso
tried
aqui,
to
ó.
lock here in the basement.
Ele vai de wife, mano.
You'll be the death of all. Just ignore it.
E aí, quantas
Maybe the
princesas você já
banging and
encontrou
wailing
aí?
will
Sul?
stop if you just
Cara, mas
don't pay
algumas, hein?
attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against.
Tem personagem de Torro aqui, velho, que esculacho.
Porra. Que porra de jogo é esse, véi?
It's just.
Take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though?
Que porra é essa, véi?
Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Pior que é. Ah, só de. Ok.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Nossa, velho, eu que falo, meu Deus, mano. Que porra é essa, Bradão? O cara invocou a wife do Grok, mano.
O Grok. O Grok não, mano.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We
Grok,
know we
mano,
can't just
nada
go
a
down
ver.
there unprepared.
Perdoadinho.
How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm gonna talk to her. Running a plan. Step off into the void.
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place.
Você vai me dizer que não é o wife do Brock isso, velho?
Galinha, mano.
It'll be enough.
Croc, mano.
There's no weapon,
Ah.
I'm just gonna kill her.
Ok, legal.
Continue down the stairs.
You
Ui, eu
make
fiquei
your way
preso.
to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge,
Ta ta da da. Go back the way you came.
Nossa, velho.
you turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Yes.
I
Não,
told
pera.
you I was going.
As the
Olha,
princess
você,
approaches, your arms quick. This is it.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Percebemos que não é
There
um
has to
personagem
be a
original.
way out of. What did you do?
I wonder how many
Ó o
times
PNG aqui, ó, de lobo. PNG de lobo, toma o PNG de lobo.
Defeat esse desgraçado desse Alucard, mano.
I want you to finish me off.
Liver. Nerves.
You're a lunatic.
Ó, tá parecendo o
Fine your win,
Kill
I'll let you leave.
Street
Let's
Fighter
get out of
5,
here.
sei lá.
What? No!
Caralho.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Do you think you could?
Shit.
Personagem é esse, Bruno?
Nossa, velho.
O jogando com o Buri igual o robô do Grok.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let.
O robô do Croc.
Besides, I get the feeling
Isso é
she's telling
muito
the
o robô
truth.
do Brock, velho. Olha
She
isso.
Ah,
needs
isso foi
us.
diferente então.
Elon Musk, seu desgraçado.
Heart.
O robô do
Back
Croc
to
foi
her.
o Alucard.
Nerves.
Go ahead, I'll be right behind you. Ah, tá.
O Joaquim, mano, vai ter um...
Right behind me,
Ah,
né?
mas
But you go
esses
first.
óculos
What?
estão
Are you
acabando.
scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now. Besides, what
Ah,
if I
tá.
lost
Esse
track of
personagem
you
todo
and
mundo
trapped
na
the
comunidade Smash
stairs on
RPG, mas eu não tenho
accident?
ideia.
I wouldn't want that to
faz?
happen. And I don't
Com a
think
família
you'd want
multiplayer
that to happen
que
either.
trabalhar.
Bom
Falou,
trabalho.
Bom
mas
tempo, bom
Go
tempo.
Oi.
ahead.
Ah,
She urges you forward, like one might a
would-
reluctant pet.
vou ter que trabalhar.
Okay,
You
fine.
place a shaky foot on the first step.
Vai,
You
absorvi.
begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on
Tô
your
legal aí,
neck,
Fernando.
your limbs buzzing with pins and needles.
Ok.
An uncomfortable.
Okay.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind
Oh,
you.
bruh.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I thank you.
Okay.
And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important and you still have
Nossa,
a
velho,
weapon.
que
You can
legal, hein?
still make this right.
The door is locked.
Nerves.
Ah, tá.
Oh, look at that. Liver. It's locked. Nerves. Heart.
It'll open.
Ah, não, tá.
You just have to give
Na
it a
moral,
tug.
velho. Nossa, cara.
You pull against the
Que
door.
ódio desse jogo.
The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Ei, ô!
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you?
Que isso?
I never said I
Mesmo
was.
que eu tô pensando.
If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reason.
Nossa, Pradão!
Door is open. What are you
Foi
dawdling
esse,
for?
velho?
It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin.
Uai!
This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now or
Esse
everything
personagem
is
não foi fã, não,
over.
velho.
Caralho, você é amigo?
Oi?
Amigo do. Não,
I said,
amigo todo
what do
fudido lá
we
do
do?
Darkstone Knight, ficando na tela.
Ah, o. Como chama? LOL.
Não
É,
sei.
como é? LOL Byte, né? Como que é? Alguma coisa assim.
Eu não sei.
LOL, não sei o que é.
Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Ah,
Bravo.
Yes.
eu vou aqui com o
Well, I
Mickey, velho.
thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do. This is
Ah, pra
important.
controlar o
Look,
Mickey.
I'll even do it myself. Just tell us
Qual
who to
áudio?
trust. Brain, heart.
Olha aí.
Right, heart.
Pra encaixar apropriadamente com o clima da coisa, né? Vamos pegar um mapa
Liver,
dark, né, velho?
nerves.
Muito.
Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart,
Continua.
lungs, liver, nerves, arts. You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Deus.
heart. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's
Da confiança stage, velho.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust him.
Guy.
Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not.
Whoa.
Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
Eita.
Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference.
Ah,
Have
por
to
causa
deal with
dessa
him later.
onda da.
I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart,
Oxe, eu ganhei asa.
liver, nerves.
You've been standing
This
there
is the
staring
winged
blankly for a
angel.
while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
Liver, nerves,
Hum.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Se eu sair, acontece a mesma coisa, mano. Deixa eu matar ela.
Caralho, mano.
Your will concentrates into a single fine
cara me
point, and you
estompou,
strike
mano.
out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade
Eu escolhi um péssimo
sinks into
mapa,
her
velho. Eu não
heart.
queria dizer nada, não.
We did it.
É, Bril.
We actually did it.
Eu não sabia, velho.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
Ah, olha isso, velho.
already seen how she can change.
Pega o ataque, velho.
Heart, lungs,
Ah,
In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge.
Nossa,
into the
amedrontadora
endless
essa
silence of her
princesa aí, hein?
basement labyrinth. As the two of
Você já
you fall,
tentou
you grip
ser
your
super
blade
amigável
from
com
her
ela?
chest, tightly
Tipo,
clutching
pra
it in
caralho?
your hands.
Pior que sim, velho. O Cars viu uma run aqui, tipo, a primeira que eu joguei hoje. E se você nem pegar a faca pra entrar lá na sala, ela é muito buchinha, tá ligado? Ela fala tipo, nossa, oi, não, que eu tô fazendo aqui,
Oi,
não sei o que e
amigo.
tal, e os bagulho. É. E aí, tipo, também é um negócio estupidão.
Have fun falling forever.
doido.
I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She
Nossa.
tears herself away from you and tumbles away
Mandei,
into
mandei.
the darkness. You are alone.
Brabo. Brabo,
And
hein?
you are falling forever. But you saved the world. You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through. Oh, I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of here? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means you're falling. Forever. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. You continue to fall.
Ah, this
Forever's
looking.
gonna end eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall,
Cara, descobriu
and
uma
you
modalidade
will
de ataque.
only continue to fall. I feel sick. Doesn't have to be forever, though, does it? What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands. You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? Guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world,
Cara, por que toda
then
a
why
wife
does
é
it
boa?
matter if we die? Why do you care?
Tem que ser, né?
I just do. I value life.
Precisa comprar o jogo.
Every life. Even
Precisa vender o
yours.
jogo, é.
Especially yours.
O jogo de graça.
Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
tem razão.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again. I've got the best company I could ask for, you guys! What more do I need? I don't know, flying forever doesn't seem that bad. Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens? Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other places? Why not?
That's a
Compra
great
ele,
thought,
que
isn't
eu
it? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. We don't have to starve to death falling through an infinite void. You have our way out. Use it.
Sure can.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop
Stop
you,
jamming.
is there?
Tá.
You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery. Here we go.
What? The Wraith. É assim que fala.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. We've tried doing it our way and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers.
Huh.
Are you suggesting we let her out? And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here. We might as well ingratiate ourselves to our terrifying new overlord. Okay, so you've already been here. More than once,
Deus.
even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way.
Deus, cara.
If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended
Stop
twice.
jamming.
We even ended
Eles estão
hers.
fazendo, velho.
It didn't matter because it's still through us.
Pô,
Right
aí tem uma
back
wife
into these
aqui
woods.
que, nossa, velho.
Como assim, cara?
Cala a boca, velho.
This
Tem
place feels
umas vibes.
different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
Qual é, velho?
Cara, o paranoico mais da hora do rolê
That's
aqui.
all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading.
O
The
paranoico.
world has already started to end. Her
Tinha um
influence.
malucão lá que tinha
I
mostrado
really
que
should
tá
have
muito
said
bom,
that.
velho.
It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright? Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
As the narrator remember on the other loops, we're quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. Might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived
Não tá ruim,
reality
Bruno.
looping twice before does not
Não
mean it
tá
will
ruim.
continue to do so forever. Those
Era
little
pensando
voices have already
coisas
drawn
maravilhosas.
attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, There's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice.
Graças a
You
Deus,
do
acabou
have
essa
free will,
bosta.
as much as things will be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the
So-
correct choice forever, never deviating. Do you see how little authority he has? He's
Schwab.
practically just begging us at this point. She
Baixo.
at least takes what she wants. She's inspirational, really. Everyone
Yo.
is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
Foda-se.
What happens if you don't go to the cabin?
Then she finds a way out on her own. So it sounds to me like she's getting out no matter what we do. And I say, aligning ourselves with somebody like her is clearly the better option. She's going places.
Olha aí.
Let's make our way to the cabin and
Voz
demonstrate
do
our value.
oportunista. Esse aí é
No,
diferente.
it's strictly worse.
E ele já apareceu naquela lá que, tipo, nossa, é porque. Ah, cara, é muita coisa.
Nossa, porque a cara tá
Cara,
ficando
mas
próxima,
realmente,
velho.
tipo, mano, é impressionante. Tipo, quanto tempo será que os caras levaram pra fazer esse jogo, velho? Porque
O quê?
é muita ramificação, velho.
And why is that?
Pera.
Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, what you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
Totalmente nada,
The
mano.
only solution worth considering is slaying
Ah,
her,
legal, hein?
and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is
Acho que
just
fudeu pra
that,
mim.
a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Ué.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. What does that mean? I haven't met you, but you've clearly met
Que
me.
isso, velho?
It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other
What?
beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or
Vai
do
tomar no cu,
anything,
velho, o Luigi, mano.
in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. All the more reason to side with her, really. It takes a bullshit artist to recognize a bullshit artist, and I'm one of the best in the business. So trust me when I say, he's full of it. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest
Nada
you
no
use
ar,
it.
velho. Foda-se. Oh, pior.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge, and make sure she knows how helpful we are. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Deus, cara.
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Justo.
I wouldn't trust that if I were the one making decisions. Take it however you will.
Enter.
Jesus Cristo. Porra, Bori, vai tomar
The
no
interior
cu,
of the cabin
viado.
is long and dark.
Nossa, que boneco
A single
idiota.
narrow hallway
Tá
stretching
vendo que-
far into the distance.
Waluigi.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side,
de boneco
obscuring
idiota.
the path forward. Fluttering
Ah, você vai com Sons
ominously as
Undertale,
opposing
tá
gusts
bom.
of wind rush into the building, clashing
Cara, literalmente,
and
Sons
joining,
Undertale tem
driving
aqui no jogo, ele é o
everything
bicho mais roubado, velho.
Eita. Pera. É o
É
Smash.
Smash Bros. Bros,
É um
só que
novo?
com 1 trilhão de boneco extra.
Como? É mod?
Mod.
É mod.
The only
É
tá
furniture
pro
about
onde?
is
tipo 20 pacotes de mods
that's
diferentes.
strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror?
Muito bom.
The mirror?
Totalmente
No, there isn't
de
a mirror.
graça.
What's strange is there isn't much of
Doutor-
anything in here at all
Doutor
aside from the
Luigi.
curtains. It's supposed to be a
Mandei o
pristine
Dr.
blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Of course there isn't a mirror.
Olha o espelho que não existe.
There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
Ok.
Let's be mindful of our position,
Ah, ele
boys.
é basicamente o
Without the
Luigi.
knife, we lose part of our
Quem
bargaining
diria que o
power.
Luigi é o Luigi?
We should fold and beg for mercy as
O que eu
soon
acabei
as
de
we
fazer
see
aqui?
her. I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like, right? We can always at least
Fora isso
choose
aqui,
to have a
velho.
conversation as equals. We did kill her last time.
Here we go.
Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade. And look at the bright side. At least everybody knows exactly where worms stand in the pecking
Tá,
order.
velho.
At the bottom,
Nossa.
which is the most important
What?
part
Ele
if
falou
you
isso?
think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand
Muito fã.
on. The bedrock.
Eu era seu fã.
She'll understand the value of that.
Let's pretend there's a mirror
Mama.
at the end of this hallway, and that
Right.
right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? Sei lá, mano.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping
O
morgue
que
that
que tem no
awaits you.
espelho?
Your fraying nerves buzz with
Você já viu
seu
trepidation,
personagem
the
espelho
chill
algumas
wind
vezes,
grazing
né?
your hackles
É,
as
mas
it
nunca para
gently
de
pushes you
direto.
forward towards the darkness at
Até
the end of
agora.
the hallway.
Nossa, para.
You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Bicho joga, mano.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting
Man.
to it now. Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't have anything to worry about.
Ela joga
I'm
muito
sure she
Luigi, mano.
knows
Vai
we're on
tomar
her side.
Ah, para aí,
You stop as you reach the end of the
Bonecão, né?
hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
no- Nossa,
Wipe the mirror.
This is it. The mirror's going to go away. She's going to startle us.
ele falou,
Foda.
what the fuck is going on?
You reach your arm forward
Eu tenho
into the
certeza que
pitch
ele não
black
falou
of
isso,
the
mas na minha
opening.
cabeça foi isso.
Oh, that was a
Pode não
close
ser,
one.
mas na minha cabeça
Oh, that's
eu sou o melhor.
Lead up for nothing.
Hopelessly staring into the void. I'm
Cara,
glad I made a
3
lasting
Luigi, eu tô de
impression.
xereca, mano.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it,
É uma cobra
She.
dessa vez?
the princess, constricts your bones.
Ah,
Icy pain radiates
Olha
up
isso,
from the
velho.
break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse
Mano,
with
Isso aqui
them.
dá 21.
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice,
O
her
Luigi Las
grin
Plagas.
carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
eita.
You
Eu vou pegar aquele
killed me
robô
last
gigante,
time,
velho.
and that was after you tried to lock me away forever.
Ele mandou um I got this.
I was so close to
O único
freedom.
boneco que eu acho que faltou é o Leon do
Took my
Resident
body
Evil
away
aqui.
from me.
Ah, é que você
So
tem pra
now,
caminho disso,
I'm
né?
going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless,
É,
just
realmente.
like you left me.
Great, we're all on the same page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this.
Meu Deus.
Oh, wait. She clearly hates us. I'm not sure letting her in is a good idea. Not with this. Oh, don't have second thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
This has to happen. It's clearly the
Como
only
esse cara
way
aqui.
we save our skin and get out of it.
É
Ignore
duro.
him. Have those second thoughts. Have them now.
Jogo manso. Mandei.
Look, we're even now. You killed me and then I killed you. Water under the bridge, right? Não, não gostei disso. Never wanted to hurt you.
Nossa, toda
Even though I
fugida dessa
got
princesa
here,
aí.
I'm a victim. Wouldn't
Mas tem
possessing me
teleport?
against my will make you know better than me? Não, não ligo pra isso. Do you need to take my body?
Isso, cara.
Can't I just open the door for you? It's fine, I actually came here to free you. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here.
But you did hurt me, twice even. And I'm not letting you do it again.
Do you need to take my body? Can I just open the door for you?
Nossa,
You
véi.
mean like last time? Oh, we're past the point of compromise.
Cara, esse personagem é
I'm
muito lento,
taking
não
your
dá pra
body, and there's
Olha
nothing
isso.
you can do to stop me.
Tá bom.
Enough talking.
Tá batendo muito pra
Chit
fora.
chat once this place is
Sentar.
behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions
legal.
all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck crackling audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Look, she's mad at us, I get it. But it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry. I'm what you might call a smooth talker. I'll iron things out. Oh, will you now? With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness. Okay, deep breath. This is fine.
Ela tá com a marca da
This is
faca
fine.
aqui no meio.
This is fine. Is it?
Marca da
Is
besta.
there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can
Yeah.
actually talk.
Literalmente.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Eita.
Brigão.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing.
Malfeitinho.
You feel wrong.
For
Nossa,
those who
oh,
come after.
Já chega o Brigão, eu tô morrendo. Say that again? Say that again?
Cramped in here.
Or
Like
those
there's some
come
sort of
after?
growth trying to
No.
push us all out.
Sério, vamos ver quem é o bicho mais chato do jogo. Pega então seus.
I know.
Eu
You
vou
rise
jogar
to your
tanto.
feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning
Vamos ver
into
qual
it
bicho
for
mais
support.
chato.
The two of you are being incredibly rude. Hi, hello, welcome. I live here, along with him and him, and... Well, I've never been clear on whether or not he lives here. I don't think this is helping. We should try to keep a low profile.
Ah, fudeu, Sans. Rapidamente eu descobri isso.
O bicho não bota hitbox, ele te bate sem ter hitbox, viado.
Mano!
I just want to tell you how great a job you're doing. You're a real go-getter, really seizing destiny by the throat and making it yours. It's the kind of gumption a guy can really admire.
Com certeza é o Sans.
That was then. This is now. I'm a big fan of winners.
Uma roubada
aqui do jogo.
You're the biggest winner around.
O bicho teleporta, ele solta caveira, joga osso.
I'll have you know that as soon as we wound up back in the woods on this go-around, I suggested that we free you. I'm on your side.
Pior que é.
Nossa.
At the end of the day, I just want a job. I figure if he's right and you're going to end the world, there's got to be something else coming after all that. And I want to make sure I have a place helping you run it. I think you should stop talking.
Ah, não.
Look, all I'm saying is that whatever comes after is going to be a hefty management task. You don't want to do all that alone. And we are the only people you know. Possibly the only people left alive once you've done whatever it is you're going to do. So you'll have to hire us. We're going to die. No, we're going to do something worse than dying. She's going to torture us out of existence, and it's all going to be your fault.
Isso não dá dano suficiente.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she
A
wants.
minha hitbox é muito grande, velho. Ah, não.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff. your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Cara, não dá. Isso é muito quebrado.
Não é combate do caralho. Credo. Tem que ficar preso no Undertale mesmo.
Tá,
Nossa.
Leave
Para
the
aqui.
cabin. Ai.
Nossa, velho.
Deixa
Que
eu salvar
absurdo esse
aqui.
jogo.
Sai da cabine. Isso.
Tá, vai. Leave the cabin.
You toss the last of your will aside and surrender to the princess. I guess that's that. It's for the best, really.
This is
We'll
it,
find our
Luigi.
freedom on the other side.
De novo.
Hear that, boys? A mercy. That's the sort of reward you get with me.
Hear that,
now.
boy?
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
Ô, louco. Nossa, esse Soulful Soul é
Despite
infinito,
the
velho.
anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further
Oh,
away.
bro.
Ok, só pegar água, mas podem continuar.
Beleza.
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Ô, louco, fi.
It really is, isn't it? Isn't saying all of this his job?
Carai.
Don't worry about all the criticism. You're doing great. This is it then. The big moment.
Thank you.
Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
Auxílio incorporado contra sua vontade, testemunha a liberdade. Nossa, que nem aparece o texto completo da conquista, tudo bem. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again.
Couldn't have planned it better myself. Though. Is that for us?
Eu acho que não,
Everything is
hein?
gone. Except her. Which means we made it to the end of the world. We
Eu quando vejo ela, eu só fico assim, ó.
As mãos? Foi de. Qual é o nome daquele personagem de Vanilla Ice?
Eu de animais. Oh, guys. Acho que eu vou de Namas, na real.
Beleza.
Beleza, boa noite,
Já
beleza.
começa a run aqui também.
Boa noite aí, live.
Também vou terminar só de ver você.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and fuck her?
Of course we're scared, this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me, it's going to be okay, just trust me.
But it feels so bad. It's calling us. And not in a good. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Assim, tem como acabar, mas sabe, tipo,
Trust you.
como
Fine.
deveria ir pra
We're
finalizar
going
isso?
places.
Eu acho que eu preciso continuar fazendo mais runs pra ela, tipo, coletar esses corpos aí.
Vai.
Né?
Pô, mas tem como acabar na teoria, tipo, em 3 horas?
Então se pá, o cara só pega o final curto, sei lá.
Deve ter alguns corpos que são filler.
Pá. You've grown.
Pô, ele tá crescendo.
flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Tá. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Tá bom. Ready to go back?
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
What I am? I'm in love with who I am.
Leve a aparição para ela.
You're on a par.
He's in love with who I am. Back in
You're
high
on-
school.
Essa aí é complicada, cara.
Pior que é.
De como.
Nossa, cara, tipo assim.
Ó, rolê, né?
Pior que é muito rolê.
Ia jogar pique?
Não é pique, mas é impressionante, velho. Eu não sei quanto tempo deve ter demorado pra fazer essa porra, velho. Porra. É muito.
Muita
É muito
coisa.
diálogo, cara. Em cada caminhozinho tem muito diálogo. E às vezes, tipo assim,
Uhum.
tem um final, aí eu volto um pouco pra ver se, tipo, não, às vezes o outro. Que seria tipo, deixa eu ver o que iria acontecer no outro. E o outro é mais comprido ainda, tá ligado? Tipo, nossa, fi.
Que loucura.
Não é? Caramba. Mas enfim.
Mas tipo assim, uma pergunta.
Hum.
Se cada save que você vai, que você muda, o progresso do jogo é perdido?
Se eu mudar de save, sim. Tipo. Eu tô salvando muita coisa porque às vezes eu volto e vejo o que aconteceria. Só que, tipo.
Então se pá, é por isso que tá demorando pra zerar, porque talvez, só talvez se você for direto, tipo, o jogo tenha, tipo, não, depois de 4 ciclos, 5, o jogo é zerado, tá ligado? No
Deve
mesmo ciclo.
ser isso. Eu já devo ter, tipo, completado uns 3, sei lá. Tipo, nesse save, uns 3 ou 4. Então, porque, tipo, né, eu testei o que aconteceria se tivesse feito tal coisa e tal. E aí, tipo, ele não conta. Mas esses últimos saves aí, tipo, é o que eu vou ficar. Acho que esse último é o que eu vou ficar, talvez. Mas enfim, deixa eu terminar a live, falar live.